Having grown up in rural South Africa, I've always been intrigued by the impact of culture on society. And that is why I'm really excited about helping organizations create a winning culture. Because the question is, why is it that some organizations, given the same resources, in finding themselves in the same industry, in the same marketplace, can actually outperform other organizations? And the answer really lies in how they create winning cultures. Recently, I met with a client, and this executive is responsible for transformation of their organization's culture. And at the end of our meeting, he turns to me and he says, "How can I join your company?" And that's really why I do what I do, so that more and more execs can think about how they can be part of creating that winning culture in the organizations instead of thinking about how they can escape the toxic environments in which they find themselves in. And so, also, just thinking about diversity, and we are finding ourselves living in a more diverse world than ever before. Take my family, for example. I am a Zulu South African, married to this blonde Canadian, having mixed race children, and having adopted a child from a different nationality. So diversity is part of my life. It's part of me. But the organizations that we work with, the organizations that we work for, often view diversity negatively as something to be fixed or as a problem to be dealt with. And in leading difference differently, I am passionate about helping leaders to think about diversity in a different and difference in a different way. And so that my daughters, when they come into a world of work in the future, they'll come into an inclusive space where it doesn't matter how they look like, how they sound, what generation they come from, or even what gender they are. And so I think for me, the whole underlying reason for doing the work that I do is my passion for values. I have been involved with an organization called Heartlines for many years in South Africa that really is about helping people to understand the importance of values in shaping how they live and work. And so I've been involved with organizations like Heartlines. I founded my own organization, Young and Able, which is really about helping the next generation of leaders to be well positioned to own the future. And so I'm excited to be able to bring all of these passions of my background in having worked with many clients and many people across the world, and to bring all of that into Tomorrow Today in working with our clients across the world. And so I'm excited about how we can together create winning cultures, how we can together work towards creating future places of work that we can be proud of, that we can shape going into the future. So that's why I do what I do, and I think Tomorrow Today is an excellent platform that I'm excited to be part of, and I'm looking forward to working with you in the future.